Well, hello there all. My name is Matt Marshall. I'm just about to begin my first year of theology at Mundelein Seminary, just north of Chicago. Up until this point, I had been at St. John Vianney College Seminary in St. Paul, Minnesota. And before that, I was even in a high school seminary program of sorts in La Crosse, Wisconsin. My hometown is Marshfield, Wisconsin. My folks still live pretty close to there in Hewitt. I have one brother and one sister. My sister is at halfway through her time for Turbo University. My brother's just about to start studying to be a firefighter. I guess the reasons that I want to be a priest, there are a couple. As I grew up and watched my pastor, I was just impressed by him. I could tell that when he preached, that to him, the Jesus that he spoke about from the scriptures was somebody real, somebody that just wasn't like a story or a legend, but somebody that he actually had a relationship with. That impressed me a lot. It made the scriptures come alive for me, made me believe them. I saw him come in and visit our classrooms. I heard him speak about the kind of work he did as a priest, and I thought to myself that it was good work, and that I really wouldn't mind spending my life talking with people, sharing with people who knew a little bit about the gospel or who knew nothing, but I wanted to talk with people about God. I had good encouragement, particularly from my mom too, and just doing charitable acts. She encouraged all of us to be generous in the time that we would spend with folks who were in a tough position in society, with spend time with the elderly or with the sick, and all those things kind of working together over time. I just felt like this was a kind of work that I'd been prepared for by God, and that was a good fit. And I guess that'd be the advice I would give to those who are considering that maybe God's calling to be a priest too, is as like kind of your mantra, just remember that, as Father Hirsch, our vocation rector, says, God doesn't call the equipped, he equips those he calls. And I think that's very true. That's from St. Paul too. I think it's in his second letter to the Corinthians. He talks about God making us suitable ministers for the ministry of the gospel. I've experienced that as I've gone through seminary, and I encourage you to have hope that God, if he's calling you to this life, that this everything that you've encountered in life thus far, your whole history, the classes you've taken, the friends you've made, the friends you've lost, that it's working together, if you're called, to make you a great priest. So continue to keep praying about it. That's the first and foremost the thing you have to do. Try and make it on retreats that the diocese puts on, and kind of be open, at least as open as you're able to be, with folks about your desire to consider priesthood. You might not be able to tell everybody, you might not want to tell everybody, but if you got a good friend that you can be open with, talk to them about it. They're going to probably be real honest and say something like, whoa, I wouldn't have imagined that, or, you know what, I wouldn't have told you this, but I think it's a great fit. And listen to what people say, because that can be really revealing. So stay close to the Lord in prayer. Continue to ask him to tell you what he's prepared you for in this life. And consult other people, especially on retreats and stuff like that. And God bless you in your discernment. Take heart and keep courage in the Lord.